Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Alisa binti Muhammad Rosli, or better known as Alisa. I am a Sultan Idris Education University student in TESOL program, Semester 1. This is a video assignment for my speaking course. Today, in this video, I would like to talk about issues faced by students to participate in speaking activity, issues faced by teachers to teach speaking skills, and the solutions to overcome this issue. Speaking skills is one of the most important language skills compared to reading, listening, and writing. This is because speaking skills is used by students in their daily life, especially when it comes to communication. Without further ado, let me start with issues faced by students to participate in speaking activity. The first issue faced by students to participate in speaking activity is students are not confident enough to speak in English language. Most students are shy or scared to participate in speaking activity because they're afraid they make a lot of mistakes. Therefore, they are prone to be mocked by their friends. This kind of thought drags down their confidence, hence making speaking activity something that is dreadful to do. The second issue faced by students to participate in speaking activity is students simply cannot elaborate their points well enough. This issue usually correlated with the fact that most students having a small range of vocabulary. They do have points in their mind, however, they could not put it out in words. Therefore, making speaking activity something that is awkward to do. They prefer to remain silent and only respond to their speaking partner by physical reaction like nodding. And the last issue faced by students to participate in speaking activity is students having hard time practice their English language. This issue usually associated with the fact that students having hard time to find their speaking partner. And this is because when students are gathered in groups, they prefer to discuss in their native language. This is understandable though, because when they speak in their native language, they can have a much more deeper understanding. And this is hard for a student who wants to find an English speaker. Alright everyone, we are done with issues faced by students to participate in speaking activity. Now, let's move on with the common issues faced by teachers to teach speaking skills. For this topic, I can provide three main ideas. The first issue faced by teachers to teach speaking skills is students' attitude. When it comes to ask questions, students prefer to remain silent and keep their head down low. This action usually correlated with the fact that students want to avoid making mistakes as much as they can. Teacher had to call them by name to gain their responses. Usually, this kind of forceful action is not a satisfactory one, and making students lose desire to speak in English language. The second issue faced by teachers to teach speaking skill is teachers basically could not figure the right method to teach speaking skills. This is because most teachers focus on accuracy as they rigidly follow grammar rules. Even the slightest mistake made by students when they speak in English language will be pointed right away by teachers. This kind of strict action will make students give up easily to speak in English language. At the end, once again, students prefer to remain silent. And the last issue faced by teachers to teach speaking skills is lack of support from the school. In order to make speaking skills lesson to be interesting, teachers need a lot of extra lesson tool. However, the school could not provide all of that. Teachers had to use their own money to buy all of that lesson tool. Of course, this kind of method is not suitable for all teachers. Therefore, most teachers prefer to stick with textbook and notes. Alright everyone, I have talked about issues faced by students to participate in speaking activity and issues faced by teachers to teach speaking skills. Now, we have come to the last section of the video, which is ways to overcome those issues. I can provide two ways. The first way is teacher can establish a classroom culture where speak out loud in English language is the new norm. No other languages can be spoken in this class. Even if teachers want to explain their lessons, teachers need to use English language fully. If students don't understand what their teacher said about, they can open up their dictionary and search for the meaning of the words that they don't understand. This kind of interaction can build students' background knowledge or schemata, thus boost up students' confidence to speak in English language. And the second way to overcome those issues is have some fun. Teachers can create a simple game. For example, teacher can create a big dice out of a cardboard that has 6 surfaces. On each surfaces, teacher can paste a theme. For example, at one surface, teacher can paste a theme about environment, and on the other surface, a theme about family. If teacher want to take the game up a notch, teacher can put a much more challenging theme, such as financial awareness. During lesson, teacher can pass the dice to the students, and teacher can start playing a song. When the dice being passed from one student to another student, teacher can suddenly stop the music. The student who hold the dice need to choose their theme and say words regarding about the theme. This kind of method will make students to feel much more engaged in speaking activity. Now, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I am truly sorry for all the mistakes that I have made that made you uncomfortable. See you again next time. Bye!